Bum 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 bum. Mr. Mic Check, please check my mic. Make sure the settings are all set right. Hello, friends and strangers on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with a Patreon request. Today's Patreon request is for the Beach Boys. This will be the first time I've listened to the Beach Boys on my channel. Very exciting. Certainly not the first time I've listened to the Beach Boys in my life. I've probably watched a lot of films in the 90s with some Beach Boys songs in them, so they're pretty familiar to me, but I don't think I've heard this one, and if I have, I didn't recognize it. Today we're checking out the song Till I Die, and in parentheses it says alternate mix, so I'm guessing this is like another version of another song. I don't know. I can only assume. But once again, this is the Beach Boys, and it will be an audio only listening. So there won't be a video to go with it. We can just chill, drink our coffee, close our eyes, just kind of zone out and listen to the music. And I'm kind of looking forward to that. Before we jump into that, though, I do have to give a big thank you to all of my viewers and supporters here on Patreon or YouTube or way over there on coffee.com. Thank you so much for being a viewer. Thank you so much for being a supporter. More importantly, thank you so much for spending some of your time with me. I really appreciate that. We get to check out cool music together, talk about it, share it with people who've never heard it before. Y'all get to share it with me and I've never heard it before. Oh, it's so exciting. And I appreciate you being a part of it. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you. Let's jump into this. Alrighty, friends, once again, we will be checking out the song Till I Die, alternate mix by the Beach Boys. And it is an audio only, so we will just be able to chill and listen to the music. It does say on here Endless Harmony soundtrack. I do wonder, is this a film? Feel free to let me know. It's definitely before my time. But yeah, let's go ahead and check this out. Till I Die, alternate mix by the Beach Boys. Let's go. Oh, before I jump into this, if you would like to check this out without me, please click that link in my description. It's the first link you're going to find. It's the song we're about to listen to. It is on the Beach Boys official channel, and if you'd like to check out more of their music, you can from there. All right, now let's go. Mm. Ooh. Mm. Mm. The bass line is so low, and then this, I'm assuming xylophone doesn't sound high enough to be glockenspiel, but xylophone-ish sound is like way up higher, and it's really fascinating hearing this really low sound and this really high sound, and just our ears being right in the middle of it, like a sandwich. It just sounds very fascinating. I'm gonna take it back about 10 seconds. We're gonna keep listening. Mm. Oh, I do wonder, we're pretty far into the song. Is this an instrumental? And it's very fascinating. It's very fascinating. Um, uh, the sound of the xylophone or the higher pitched instrument is kind of giving me the vibe of like imagination. Like when you watch an old timey kids show, like when I was younger, and somebody would like look up and go into their imagination, there'd be this like do 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 kind of sound, and that's what it's making me think of. It's making me think of like imagining something or looking forward to something, but like musically, if that makes sense. I'm gonna take it back about 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is an instrumental and there's no lyrics at all. I'm curious. I guess we'll find out. We're about 2 minutes in and it's a 5 minute song, so I guess we'll see. Let's keep listening. I took it back about 10 seconds. Let's keep listening. There we go. There was words. I just didn't wait long enough. I'm gonna take it back so I can get a full listen of what they're singing. All right. And yes, the Beach Boys, they sing in harmony, don't they? All right, I took it back 10 seconds again so we can hear them sing. Let's go. I'm a cork on the ocean, floating over the raging sea. How deep is the ocean? How deep is the ocean? I lost my way. I'm a rock in a landslide, rolling over the mountainside. How deep is the valley? How deep is the valley? It kills my soul. Hey, hey, hey. I'm a leaf on a windy day. Pretty soon I'll be blown away. How long will the wind blow? How long will the wind blow? Till I die. Is that's the answer to the question? How long will the wind blow until I die? Is that the answer to the question? That's very fascinating. What an introspective song. Very fascinating. You know, my only experience with the Beach Boys has been very upbeat songs, so this is an interesting experience for me. And it's just so fascinating. Oh, I like it. I took it back a little bit. I don't know how far, but man, yeah, till I die. That's the answer to the question, isn't it? That's how long the wind will blow. That's so deep. I like that. Let's keep listening. This is marvelous. I took it back another 5 seconds or so. Let's keep listening. Till I die, these things I die, until 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 I die. We're gonna fade out? Okay. It's very meditative and repetitive here, isn't it? Has me really curious what the original sounds like and what a live performance would sound like, especially if they got really meditative and repetitive at this point without a fade out. You know what I mean? I'm curious. Um, Despite the repetitive nature of the last line they were singing, I didn't I feel like I might have misheard what they were singing, so I am going to take a quick moment to like gloss over the lyrics and then come back with my final thoughts about the song. Okay, so I'm going to flip the camera around, quickly read the lyrics, and then I'll be right back. Poof, I'm back. Okay, so I did gloss over the lyrics, and yes, it was probably a good thing that I went over them just because I want to make sure I've got it right. The song is rather poetic. It really is. It's got there's so many meanings that could be derived from it, really. Like, you could take this from the point of view of like really zen, and really like calm with and chill with the concepts being discussed here, like the idea of being a cork on an ocean floating over a raging sea and wondering how deep the ocean is and having lost your way. Like, one could see that as a very I almost cussed there. A very crappy situation, very bad situation to be in. But alternatively, one could see that as a very zen kind of way to be. Same thing with being a rock in a landslide. It can make rolling over the mountain and wondering how deep the valley is. It could make you feel very small in a very devastating way, but it could also make you feel very small in a very zen and calm and like. It just depends on your perspective, but I find it very fascinating. I don't think it's written from a more zen kind of point of view. It seems like it's written from a point of view of being very somber, really, almost like ruminating on the concept of life and death while living and waiting for your death, which can be it can give someone it can give someone an uneasy feeling in the tummy. I would think like it's kind of given me an uneasy feeling in the tummy thinking about it, like yeah, just the concept of acknowledging how small you are compared to like the vast grandness of the world around you and the world around that and the world around that. You know what I mean? Like, it can make one feel pretty small, and that smallness can make you feel some type of way. And I think that's what this song is about, and I just think that's really beautiful. I also just find it very fascinating that this is my very first experience with the Beach Boys where it wasn't like an upbeat song being played like in a bar by a cover band or on a part of a soundtrack from a funny movie from my childhood or something. Like, I just find that really interesting. This is a whole new perspective of this band, and I really like it. I really like it, and I really appreciate it. I'd like to check out more. Well, thank you everyone who's made it this far in the video. I do appreciate you spending this time with me and listening to me yap at y'all about a song I just heard. I really liked it. I'm curious. This one says alternate or alternative. I don't remember. It's not in front of me. Alternate mix. Yes. Um, and I wonder, what does the original mix sound like? I'm really curious. Should I react to it? Don't really have time to record it right now if there is one, but I would be curious to check it out. Should I do a reaction? Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll just check it out on my own time. But once again, thank you so much for making it this far in the video. If you like that song you just heard and it's your first experience with the Beach Boys, or maybe you're like me and you've never really listened to their music that wasn't like super mainstream, click that link in my description. It will take you to the song we just listened to together. It is on their official channel, and you can check out more of their music and official uploads from there. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.